Fitlik Abdi, Danny Boy here. Welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're in the NIMBY Rails map, which can only mean one thing, and that is that we've built some new lines, and it's up here at Cambridge. So, when building the Cambridge line, the last time, or the lines that go out to Cambridge, on Google Maps, when I clicked on the station and checked the train schedule, I did see that there were trains up to Peterborough that go via Ely, March, and I think they go to Whittlesey as well, and then up to Peterborough, and then they head back down. So it's a short little journey. It's run by Cross Country, so we've built that one. That one is in. I also noticed that there was a Cambridge to Birmingham New Street. Is it Birmingham New Street? It is. It is Birmingham New Street. So it's also a cross-country route. And it leaves from Cambridge, goes through Ely again. Is Ely... Who knows? Right, and then it goes through March, and then it goes up through Peterborough, then it sort of heads up the main line, the East Coast main line, for a brief second before peeling off and heading to Stamford, which is nice. It then comes around here. It doesn't stop at Ketton or any of these places. It does stop at Oakham, and then it goes up. The next stop is Milton Mowbray, and then it heads down. Now, it doesn't stop at Siston, but there is like a weird junction thing here where the train sort of goes up here and then comes down, or it sort of bypasses. It's weird. On Google Maps, it looks really weird because there is actually a section of track. So this comes down here like so, right? But I think Siston Station is up here. The train doesn't stop there, but there is a section of track that goes up. And then it heads into the little station here, and then it heads back down here. Apparently, that's what it says on Google Maps. Now, I've not built it out that way, because I think it's kind of weird. Yeah, so we will just do it the easy way. It then heads down. It stops at Leicester. Leicester was one of the cities that I sort of toed and froed about adding to the map. I did have it on the previous Steam Journey map. Leicester was there, and then I took it out again because it's rather close to sort of Leeds and York and Birmingham, and just sort of to the left of Peterborough. There's not really much room for trains there. I suppose there might be, we'll have a look, but I don't think I'm going to add Leicester in. It then goes down to south of Wigston, Norborough. It then goes to Hinckley. It goes to Nuneaton. Then where does it go? I think that's it, Nuneaton. And then there is Colossal Hills Parkway, which is roughly about here somewhere, I think. Or maybe it's over here. And then it folds into the tracks here and then goes down to Birmingham. So that's a cross-country service. I do have 2 trains on there. I believe this is one of them. Yeah, Hinckley, Leicester, Milton Mowbray. Right, so he is on his way back. The other one should be on its way up somewhere. Yeah, it's stuck behind another train. Such is life. So there's this one. Yep, and then you're stuck behind this one. Okay. So we'll get them added in. One thing to note, that Birmingham Station is quickly becoming sort of overrun. We're going to have to choose carefully where this is actually going to go. But it should be a straight shot down to Peterborough and then over to Cambridge. And we'll get the little sort of the shorter line in as well. So we'll be adding basically 2 trains. Both cross country. I sort of have in mind trains I would like to use for this, so that is going to be nice. But yeah, we'll leave it there for the NIMBY Rails map. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Possibly something over in this direction. I might mix up some of the I might add rail, maybe, on the way to Bangor. Chester, I would maybe like to push Wrexham down slightly. Shrewsbury, we could maybe add in, possibly. I don't think so, though. It's too close to Gloucester. Not in real life, but on the Transport Fever 2 map. There's maybe somewhere else in Wales we could possibly add, just along the border here. But we shall have to see. Previously, on the first iteration of the map, it's actually got Newport and then Cardiff, Swansea, and then Milford Haven further back. But we'll have to check it out. I'd like to get Chester in, although it would be super close between Wrexham and Chester. We could maybe even move Wrexham further down. Maybe just a touch. We'll have a look. We'll see. We shall see. But we'll head over to the Transport Fever 2 map now. So, here we are on the Transport Fever 2 map down at Heathrow. We're pretty busy. Got Korean Air taking off. Aeroflot just landing. One of the Qantas A380s is chilling out and it's heading back out. We've got a lot taking off and we've got a Cathay Pacific taking off, and I can even see one of the route masters in the background, and another plane taking off from Gatwick. No, it's not. That plane was trying to land here. But yeah, so we will head over to Cambridge. Now let's actually take a look at the geography of the map. So it'll be nice to get a train that pops round and into Peterborough. It's just a very teeny tiny little short journey. It's not very long at all, but that's fine. Now we'll have to head up, and then we'll have to figure out some way for the train to cross over this side. Now that might be slightly difficult, but we'll probably try and feed it over to these tracks and then cut across this way to go to Birmingham. Now the problem is, how soon can we actually do that? Now it's probably going to have to go into one of these platforms here, but that's fine. I'd like to keep these platforms available to go to Norwich and Ipswich possibly as well, if those are routes that are actually a thing. They might not be. I'm assuming they would be. Well, who knows. Right, so Cambridge, what? No. Stop. Start. Turn around. Turn around. We're good. Are we good? No, you do not like. So this, because I deleted that, which is not even part of the station, the game has had some sort of mental breakdown. Yeah, I need to turn you around. Turn you around. You need to go back into the station and unload your passengers. Right, so I think all 4 of these are currently being used. No, we have a spare, but we're going to need even more as well. So let's have a look here. Now we possibly might, or we probably will, want to go to Norwich and Ipswich from Cambridge. In fact, I did not see those on the route, but hey-ho, who knows. Right, I want you to leave, and then I want to add this in. Uh-oh. Other train coming in. 3, 2, 1, and pause. Right, so this one has escaped. That's nice. In fact, we could actually have this Ipswich train go out that way, but I think I'd rather have it go that way. If it's a thing, it might not be. There probably will be some sort of route that goes from London, but we'll take it from here and out that way. So we want to extend this. Yes, we do. So configure. Now, do we actually want to make these terminus stops or through? For the moment, we're going to do them as through stops. Now, at some point, I will actually rework these stations once I sort of have a more concrete idea of the amount of trains that are going to come in here. Obviously, stations like King's Cross and Euston that we've already built, that were an actual nightmare to build. Yeah, once they are done, right? Add you in there. Right. Obviously, they were built, and yeah, so they are done. So we don't really have to touch them again. But, in fact, what we should do is pull this into that and leave this as a free, possibly a free entity. Maybe. We shall see. Yeah, okay. Okay, we might actually do that. But yeah, obviously there is literally tons of room to get many different trains in here and there. There's something like 16 platforms in here, and this is like 11, 12, 13, 14 maybe, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, you want to head out this way, right? Right, so that's good. I want this to pop into there. Will you pop into a place where it's nice? Possibly, but we're going to have to bring it round a touch. So I'm going to bring it round to there. Bring this round, so snap that to there. Remove that, right? And then will you go nicely? See, it will go nicely. Okay, that's a lot better, actually. We're happy with that. We sort of want you to go there. Right, no ballast over track nonsense. No, we're all good. And then this one can carry on out to Norwich, if we wish to do so. I am thinking about adding something down here. Maybe I might put Southend-on-Sea back on the map. Over here, we might move Ipswich out to about there. Possibly, and then add something where Ipswich is currently. But we'll get to that. We're not at that section of the map just yet. Now, I am going to change this train up so that it comes in on its own, potentially. But we want you to head over there. So these lines as well. So the routes that we've made, right? I actually quite like them. They're actually, instead of just having lines absolutely everywhere, they actually do have conformity to them, which is nice. Which is something I've never really taken the time to do in a playthrough before. But yeah, every line sort of makes sense, and there's not sort of lines crisscrossing everywhere and just messy. This is kind of a more cleaner build, which I'm actually really happy about. Now, we should probably, yeah, okay, we should probably, and that's going into there, which is fine. Now we need to cross this over. So I'm going to bring that out to where that signal is. I'm going to bring that out to there. Yep. Removeth this. Yep. And then maybe keep that going. But we are going to want to pop you over there. So you are going to go on to the main line there, which causes yet more traffic issues. And then I'm going to keep this going. Right round to there. Now hold on, because you've sort of gone up a touch there, and now you want to go down. Okay. Pull that to there. Pull that from there over there. I don't know why I'm connecting this up. There possibly may be a route that goes from Doncaster down to Norwich, or sort of that direction. I don't actually know. I'll have to look it up. So basically, in order to find routes, I just go into Google Maps, pick a spot on this map, say Doncaster, and then type in Doncaster to Norwich, and then I would go onto the train section of Google Maps that gives you all the trains, and then I would have a look to see if there's a direct route. If there's not a direct route, there might be multiple trains. Like it might be LNER to a certain point, and then Great Northern, to another point. And that's how I sort of figure out where stuff needs to go. Now I maybe should have bridged over this. Like taking a bridge out here and then came around, maybe. Because I don't know currently how flat this section here actually is. Okay, it absolutely hates that. Too much curvature. Nonsense, we say to that. Okay. So that looks good. That side, not so good. Yeah, so this is not the... This section of track here is not really the same height. Which is a problem. Because even though it doesn't look too bad, to me, it does. Okay, that kind of sucks, actually. Now I could do something odd, like bring it out here and try and tunnel it under. Would we do that? We could do that. That is something that can be done. And you actually... And you moving Peterborough further up the map was going to cause issues. How do you look? Right, you're all good there. This is not going to go in because the signal's there. Wait, it didn't go in. It's doing that really weird. So remove that. Right. Go from there to there. Okay, that's better. And then we're gonna do something wild here. Try and tunnel this down. Okay, so shift. Yeah, this looks odd. It might look okay. Will you tunnel, please? Thank you. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Right, yeah, go down, go down. Where do you want to tunnel? If you decide where you want to tunnel, we'll then figure it out from there. Okay, so about there. Probably not going to get this right-hand side in. Ooh, we actually are. Sweet. And then pull it out this way. Right, that is coming up rapido. Might be okay. So that is going to go into there and then go down. It's slightly odd. I'm not sure if I am entirely impressed with that. Oh dear God. I keep forgetting that it's not set to smoothing. Yeah, that could be cool. So the rest of them just cruise on past and a train might at some point pop out through there. Yeah, no, I think this is going to give me a lump. It is. Okay, so what we shall do is, in order to defeat this, we'll bring this round here. We'll bring that to there, right? We shall then delete that, this, and this, right? And we'll take it back to where the tunnel is. I think there's a little section possibly in there. No, it's good. That was weird. That was really weird. Really weird. There we go. And now it's not gonna look hideously bad. Now I want to get it over there towards Birmingham. So we're heading over in this direction. And then we want to join it up. Where are you going to join it up? Over here, I think. Well, hold on. Easy there, Tiger. Now, this may or may not be on the level. I have no idea. I'd like you... Okay, so you hate that. Or the prospect of that. Yeah, I think we're going to get ballast over track. How does that look? Now that is actually not too bad, or is it? If we raise it up, it's not too bad. Now we need to see if the other side will conform to standard. It did. It actually did. So there's our line cutting across into Peterborough and then down to Cambridge. Yay! Now I don't think we actually have any buses here. No, we deleted or demolished the buses over there. Now, do we want to have this train? Yeah, I think we do. Just have it going here. Nothing else is using this. What are you? Grand Central? Okay. We are going to, however, need this. Non-catenary stuff. Pop you in there. We want that and that. We'll do this and that. We'll get this all signaled up. We are going to have to do a diamond at the other side here. So signal there. Don't know which side we currently want to use here. Probably this one here. So we shall attempt to get the diamond in at this section. So pop you over there, please. Pop you down to there. Thank you. Right, we'll leave that signal there because we don't want to block this section here. So the first line should be done. But we are going to continue on with the signaling. Right, so no one at the moment uses this, but you are going to have to stop there. Right? We're going to have to remove that. Now other trains do use this, so they're going to have to stop there. This signal here is going to have to go. That's going to have to go there, and that is going to go there. Okay. So far so good. We'll pop you out that side as well. Go down here also. And then it's going to have to go into Birmingham. Right, so the thing I am worried about is there's a lot of stuff happening here at Birmingham. Now I'd possibly like to add another set of platforms in here. Now if I go to this, there is a free platform right there. Okay, so we'll perhaps maybe leave it. But the problem is I don't want it to be too congested over here, but we'll add the line and see how it looks. Make it yellow so it stands out. Pop you there. Right, so you are going to head over this way. You don't go through Doncaster. I mean, if we were going to do Leicester, Leicester would probably be about here. If we were going to add it in. I don't think I am. It's too close to Doncaster. We'll stick with the mainline cities for the moment. Right, you're going to go in there. Now that is really nice. Well done. That's one of the many few times where the AI is choosing pathing nicely until there, and then it screws up. So go in on 3. Yeah. So you're all good there. You split off there, and you head round to Birmingham. Into there. Ooh, that is very nice. There we go. Paint you red. Change you up. So you are cross country. Where the hell are we going? Birmingham. So just do Bur to Cam. Excellent. Now we can release a train from the London side. And we've already got one of these, right? A class 450 running back and forth there. We've got our London Westerns. That's not a class 450. That is a details, please. A 186, a 196. So we'll maybe use something electrical for this. We do have a Turbo Star that is running from Oxford. No, from Reading. Yes. Is it Reading? Cross country Manchester to Bournemouth. Cross country Manchester to Reading. There's the Turbo Star there. So you are basically just waiting to get into Manchester. Yeah, that's why we have to rework these stations, because they're not massively efficient at the moment. Actually, this one here is waiting for a free path, and that's on the same as this. So this train is actually caught up with this one, because this one has been waiting in here for so long. Right, be free. Be free, my Turbo Star friend. Actually, there's no signal there. There kinda should be. I'll wait for you to pass, because I don't want to screw this up as it's leaving the station. But we shall fire that down there. Okay. And where is your actual next signal? It's all the way over here. So we should probably put one there as well. Right, you are free to go. So we've got a Turbo Star running, we've got a 196 running. Let's see what we should add. We'll definitely add 2 trains to this line. It doesn't start in Peterborough, it starts down here at Cambridge. We need to get a depot in. Where did you leave depots previously? I have no idea. Okay. You come around here like so, right? And we shall finagle this to get in. Right, very nice. That's actually so nice, I might actually keep it. No, we're not. We'll probably bring this line out and bring it into here, just to perhaps maybe tidy this section up a little bit. So let's see what the choices are we have. We'll go to diesel, multiple units. We do have the Voyagers, but we've got them on the other lines. 196. So we've used this cross country 196. I don't think there are. There's the other cross country Turbo Star. There is cross country livery Turbo Star. What are we looking for? Right, I don't think there is cross country in the 166. Oh, that's new. That actually showed a livery before. Southern Rail, blah blah blah. Oh, there is. There is a class 166 cross country. Now, do we want this to go What's your... Give me your speed. Deets. 89 miles per hour. That's pretty slow, actually. You know what? I know they don't really use these. In fact, I don't think cross... Wait. 450. Ah. It is. The 350. The 350 in cross country, right? 110 miles per hour, right? We're going to add that. So add that by... Set you on a line, which is cross country, Birmingham to Cambridge, right? So off it goes. We'll buy another one, right? And then we'll go into diesel multiple units. We'll go into the 166. We shall retrieve that cross country, remove that, and we'll put this on the short line. Right, so the short line that goes back and forth between Peterborough and Cambridge, which we shall go and actually create right now. 350s look pretty cool. It's definitely a newer style train. It's got that look about it. Now actually, I might pull this off into here. Tracks. Okay. So this is the non-catenaried stuff. Let's actually get the catenaried stuff. Right, now we could possibly head this out towards maybe Ipswich and Norwich direction. And then we'll try and scoot this over here. I don't think this is the right height. It could be wrong. Let's have a look. Ah, we're good. And this side. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, and you've left yourself enough room to get a diamond in here. Yay me. So you go in there, please. Okay, perfect. Pop you in there. That there. We're gonna need a signal there, a signal there, and instead of you there, we'll have them stop there so no trains are blocking that junction. I want to go from Peterborough right here, and you're gonna go down there. Okay, so it's the brown line. Let's make it yellow or blimey yellow green. That's very nice. That is very nice. Quite like that. Now, we've already got our Hull trains that go in there. I don't know if there's anything sort of below Hull down here. Maybe there's possibly a city. We shall check the old map. In fact, what is below Hull on the map? Go on to Google. We'll have a quick look. Because I think we should maybe add a city there. So UK map search. Why does it not give me just Google Maps? That's kind of stupid. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to zoom into this. Oh, I can. Hello? Game, please. There we go. So, Middlesbrough, Hartlepool, Grimsby, Sheffield. We've got... Kingston, Scunthorpe, Kingston upon Hull. So Hull's sort of there. Lincoln, maybe Nottingham. Now there's bound to be something below Hull. Scunthorpe. There really isn't. There's like a huge patch here that's just sort of devoid of anything. If you know of somewhere that would fit in there nicely, drop me a comment. Yeah, there's really nothing. So literally on the map I'm looking at just now, we've got Hull, and then at the other side we've got Grimsby, and then nothing. Peterborough down there, and then King's Lynn over here, and then Norwich. We could maybe add King's Lynn in. Yes, that is very weird. And then we've got Ipswich and Norwich, but no sort of major city in here or over there. Although I am going to push this out further, or I might just add Southend-on-Sea in on here somewhere, like there. And we'll find something to add in here at this side. And I will dig deeper to see if there's anything that can possibly go to this side. I don't currently know if I want Hull to grow over this side. We shall see. It could be something, an endeavour for a later episode. So we've got the other train. Right, what I want to do is check on not line 2 but this. Where are you, my friend? Right, you are leaving Birmingham. Push pause. Right, because we need to launch the other one from. Oh, there are a lot of planes there. Lot. Don't know who you are. What is that? British Airways, other British Airways, this, that. The airspace over Doncaster is chaotic. Perfect. There we go. Emirates leaving there. So we want to add you on to cross country, Birmingham to Cambridge. Perfect. We want to paint line 1. What's line 1? Line 1. Cambridge, add station, yes. I'm slightly confused. What is line 1? Right, remove that. Just do line 2. That's the one we're supposed to be looking at. Yeah, so you're going in there. Happy days. Paint you up as red. Change you up to cross country. Cam. Or we'll go cam to beat. Excellent. Right, we can also launch this second train as well. So cross country Cambridge to Peterborough. Let's launch it. Or actually, let's launch both of them, because both of them should be heading out. Yeah, so cross country never really used the 350 here, but it is a nice livery. And what do you know? A lot of train companies buy old stock from other companies and just re-skin them. So the 350 might become something that does get used in the future. You just never know. Green light, doors open. Other train should come in. I like this, the little dinky number. Nice. Oh, you can't actually go because he's there. Okay. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll try and figure out something that maybe goes over here. I don't really think that there is anything. Maybe over this side. Definitely something to go in there. Although I don't know what. King's Lynn, maybe. Southend-on-Sea down here, so we can get more trains out of London. There is a big gap between Southampton and sort of Oxford and all this stuff. Weymouth used to be down here. It's now gone. But yeah, I was thinking about doing Wales next, and maybe doing Chester over here, and perhaps having like Wrexham maybe over here or something. There's not really space to put anything in there. It's way too clustered. I mean, Swansea is going to grow. I'm not particularly massively impressed with where Cardiff is on the map either. Tidfall, we could leave Tidfall. It's a nice little place up in the mountains. I don't know if a train goes down there, but we will figure it out. So yeah, we'll probably leave it there for that episode. We'll get the 2 lines we would have done today. Jump on one of them. Chiltern Railways, negative. You, positive. So you're heading for Peterborough. Yep, you've got a nice... It's actually doing 110 miles per hour. It's going to look interesting when it pops out this side. And we might get some cool screenshots, or it'll look cool. Well, it would have, but both the trains are gone now. You have to slow down dramatically for your entrance into Peterborough Station. Now what I possibly may do is extend Peterborough Station out again, 2 more platforms, and have these trains possibly roll into there. Nah, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. It's okay. Yeah, there's the little back and forth runner. Running well. Why are you taking so long? Is it because there's not a lot of signals here? No, you should be good. Should be good. There we can see Heathrow in the background. There's a plane taking off from Gatwick. There's one of the Hull trains. There's a Grand Central train there. Looking nice. Very nice indeed. Right, but we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.